Archangel Michael says, your ex-partner is filing a false claim. The court email comes in 9 minutes. Open to stop it. The screen in front of you is glowing, but what you are seeing is not just light from pixels. It is a signal fire. Do not look away. Do not let your thumb move to swipe. You have been brought here by a force that loves you too much to let you be destroyed by a lie. Listen to the hum in the air right now. Can you hear it? It is the sound of a battle that is happening in the invisible realm, and it is centered right over your head. Archangel Michael is standing at your right side, his sword is drawn, and it is glowing with a blue fire that burns up deceit. He has blocked the flow of time for you for just a moment because there is a danger approaching that you cannot see with your physical eyes. But I see it. I see the wires. I see the signals. 9 minutes. That is what stands between you and a devastation that was planned in the dark. 9 minutes from this very second, a digital signal is scheduled to leave a device. It is not a text message. It is not a social media post. It is a legal filing. An email to a court clerk. A formal document that carries your name, but it carries a story that is twisted, black, and completely false. The sender is the one you have been trying to heal from. Your ex-partner. I know that name made your stomach tight. I know the feeling of cold water just poured over your chest. That is your spirit recognizing the truth. You have felt an unease all day, haven't you? A strange anxiety that you could not explain. You checked the stove. You checked the locks. You felt like you forgot something important. You didn't forget anything. Your soul was picking up on the vibration of betrayal. They are filing a false claim. They have been quiet lately. You thought the silence meant peace. You thought maybe they had finally moved on. You told your friends, I think it's finally over. You wanted to believe that. You are a person of peace. You want everyone to be happy. You are the one who fixes things. You are the one who apologizes even when you did nothing wrong, just to make the house quiet again. But the silence was not peace. The silence was a strategy. While you were sleeping, they were typing. While you were working hard to rebuild your life, to put money in the bank, to fix your credit, to heal your heart, they were crafting a narrative to steal it all away. They are jealous. Not of what you have, but of who you are. They see the light coming back into your eyes, and it burns them. They see you rising, and they want to put a chain on your ankle to drag you back down into the mud with them. The document is attached to the email. It is sitting in the drafts folder right now. Their finger is hovering over the mouse. They are hesitating, just for a second. Not because they have a conscience, that voice was silenced a long time ago, but because they feel a resistance. That resistance is me. That resistance is the shield of Michael pushing back against their hand. But the free will of man is a dangerous thing. If you do not act, if you do not claim your protection in this window of 9 minutes, the email will be sent. The claim will be filed. And once it is in the system, it becomes a mountain you will have to climb for the next 2 years. It will drain your bank account. It will tarnish your name. It will keep you awake at 3 a.m. staring at the ceiling, wondering why good people suffer while liars prosper. We are not going to let that happen. You are not a victim. You are a warrior who has been sleeping. Wake up. Look at the time. The clock is ticking. This is not a metaphor. This is a literal timeline. The enemy thinks they have the element of surprise. They think you are distracted. They think you are just scrolling through your phone, looking for entertainment, looking for a distraction from the heaviness you feel. They are counting on your ignorance. They are laughing right now. I see them. I see a smirk on their face. They are sitting in a room that is dimly lit. There is a clutter of papers around them. They feel powerful because they think they hold your fate in their hands. They are telling themselves, this will finish it. This will finally break them. They do not know you are watching this. They do not know that the God of the armies has whispered in your ear. Think back. Remember the last time you saw them. Remember the look in their eyes. It wasn't love. It was assessment. They were calculating what they could take from you. You felt it then, didn't you? A little prickle on the back of your neck. You brushed it off. You told yourself you were being paranoid. You have always been told you are too sensitive. Let me tell you something about that sensitivity. It is not a weakness. It is your radar. It is your gift. You felt the danger then, and you feel it now. That is why you stopped on this video. That is why you are still listening. Because deep down, in the place where you know who you really are, you know this is true. There is a specific lie in that document. It is about a conversation that never happened. They have twisted your words. They have taken a moment where you showed mercy, and they have painted it as weakness. They have taken a moment where you were angry, justifiably angry, and they have painted it as danger. They are using your passion against you. But Archangel Michael says, enough. He is stepping between you and the accusation. He is holding up a shield of polished bronze. The lie will hit the shield and it will reflect back to the sender. But this reversal requires your participation. You cannot just watch. You must engage. Faith is not a feeling, it is an action. You are the one who checks on everyone else. I see you. I see the text messages you send. Are you okay? Do you need anything? You carry the emotional weight of your family. You carry the secrets of your friends. But who checks on you? Who asks you if your load is too heavy? I see the moments when you are alone in your car. You turn the music up loud so you don't have to think. You drive the long way home because you aren't ready to walk through the door and face the emptiness, or the noise, or the demands. You cry in the shower so no one sees your tears. You wash your face, put on a smile, and walk out like nothing is wrong. You are the strong one. The dependable one. The rock. But even rocks crack under pressure. And this false claim, this legal attack that is hovering 9 minutes away, is meant to be the hammer that shatters you. The enemy knows your breaking point. Or at least, they think they do. They remember the old you. The you that would beg. The you that would plead. The you that would give up anything just to make the fighting stop. They do not know the new you. They do not know the version of you that is being forged in this fire right now. They do not know that you have backup. Listen to the sound of my voice. The vibration is breaking the chains of fear around your chest. Breathe in deeply. Hold it. Now let it out. The anxiety you feel is not yours. It is projected at you. It is a weapon. Send it back. I need you to understand the timeline. This is not for next week. This is not for next month. This is for right now. The court server is automated. It accepts filings 24 hours a day. But there is a glitch in the spiritual realm. A window of intervention. In the next few minutes, before that email can fly through the wires, we are going to build a wall. There is a specific item involved in this false claim. A piece of paper. A receipt? A log? No, it is a photo. A photo taken out of context. They have cropped it. They have changed the date. They are using an image of a happy moment to prove a lie. Does this sound familiar? The twisting of reality? Gaslighting. That was the word you learned recently. It described your whole life with them. They made you question your own memory. They made you think you were the crazy one. You are not crazy. You are chosen. The reason they attacked you so hard, the reason they couldn't just leave you alone, is because your light exposes their darkness. Just by being yourself, just by existing and trying to be good, you made them feel small. And small people do cruel things to feel big. Archangel Michael is drawing a line in the sand. He is standing at the door of your life and he is saying, no further. But you must authorize him. You must give him permission to fight this battle. The law of the universe is consent. If you stay passive, if you scroll away, if you say, this is just a coincidence, you are consenting to the attack. You are leaving the door unlocked. Do not leave the door unlocked. There are legions of angels waiting for your command. They are hovering over your house right now. If you could see the spiritual dimension, you would see the roof of your home covered in warriors. They are looking at you. They are waiting for the signal. The signal is your focus. The signal is your belief. 7 minutes remaining. The ex-partner is rereading the email. They are fixing a typo. They are adding one more sentence. A sentence that is designed to hurt you the most. A sentence that attacks your character as a parent, or as a provider, or as a human being. They are smiling as they type it. They think, this will destroy them. They are wrong. This video found you because your spirit called out for help. You didn't use words. You didn't pray a formal prayer. You just groaned. You felt a heavy weight and your soul said, help. This is the answer. I am going to tell you exactly what is going to happen if you stop this. And I am going to tell you what will happen if you don't. If you scroll away, the email is sent. Monday morning, you get a phone call. It's a number you don't recognize. You answer it. The voice on the other end is cold, formal. They tell you about the filing. Your heart drops. You panic. You call a lawyer. They ask for a retainer fee that you don't have. You have to borrow money. You have to sell things. The stress causes you to get sick. You miss work. The spiral begins. That is the timeline of the enemy. That is the path of destruction. But there is another timeline. The divine timeline. In this timeline, you stay. You listen. You act. You claim the protection of Archangel Michael. In this timeline, the internet connection in their house flickers. The computer freezes. The file gets corrupted. Or, a sudden wave of confusion hits them. They look at the screen and they feel a sudden, overwhelming fear. A fear of God. They realize that if they send this lie, it will come back on them 10 times harder. Their hand shakes. They close the laptop. They walk away. Or maybe, they send it, but the court clerk sees it and notices the error immediately. It gets rejected. It gets lost in the system. It never reaches the judge. It dissolves like smoke. This is the reality we are creating right now. You have the power to collapse the timeline of destruction and activate the timeline of victory. But you must believe. Do you believe? I see the doubt in the corner of your mind. Is this real? Is this just an algorithm? Let me ask you this. How could an algorithm know about the dream you had last night? The one where you were running through a house that wasn't yours, looking for a key? How could an algorithm know about the pain in your left shoulder that flares up when you are stressed? How could an algorithm know about the name you call yourself when no one is listening? This is not a machine. This is a message. The universe uses everything to reach its children. It uses birds. It uses songs on the radio. And yes, it uses the screen in your hand. You are holding a miracle. Do not treat it like a toy. 5 minutes. The urgency is rising. Can you feel the heat? That is the friction of the two timelines rubbing against each other. The battle is intensifying. Your ex-partner is feeling it too. They are starting to sweat. They are feeling restless. They stand up. They pace the room. They sit back down. They are driven by a dark compulsion. They feel like they must do this. They are puppets on a string, controlled by envy and malice. But you are not a puppet. You are the master of your fate. You hold the scissors. You can cut their strings. Archangel Michael is handing you the scissors. Cut it, he says. Cut the tie. Cut the fear. Cut the connection. You have been holding on to them too, you know. Not out of love, but out of trauma. You check their social media. You ask friends about them. You replay the arguments in your head, trying to win them, trying to explain yourself. Stop explaining yourself to people who are committed to misunderstanding you. Stop trying to prove your worth to people who profit from your worthlessness. This false claim is their last desperate attempt to get your attention. They hate that you are becoming indifferent. Hate is not the opposite of love, indifference is. And you are getting close to indifference. You are getting close to freedom. And that terrifies them. If they can drag you into court, they can force you to look at them. They can force you to talk to them. They can force you to be in the same room with them. It is not about the legal claim. It is about control. They want to control your time. They want to control your emotions. They want to rent space in your head for free. Evict them. Right now. Say it with me, in your mind or out loud, I evict you. You have no place here. You have no power here. This is holy ground. Feel the shift. That lighter feeling in your chest. That is the space clearing out. That is the darkness retreating. But we are not done. The email is still drafted. The mouse is still there. We need to lock it down. I am going to give you a tool. A weapon of light. It is simple, but it is ancient. It works on the principle of vibration. Words create worlds. When you speak truth, you shatter lies. Your ex is counting on your silence. They are counting on you being too afraid to speak up. They are counting on you hiding in shame. There is no shame here. You have done nothing wrong. You loved. You tried. You gave. It is not your fault that your gift was thrown back in your face. It is not your fault that you cast your pearls before swine. But now, you are picking up your pearls. You are washing them off. And you are putting them around your own neck. You are crowning yourself. 3 minutes. This is the critical window. The angels are tightening the circle around you. The room you are in is filled with light. Even if it is dark outside, even if the lights are off, there is a spiritual brightness that would blind you if you saw it fully. You are being protected by the highest order of seraphim. Why you? Why now? Because you have a destiny that this false claim is trying to abort. There is something you are supposed to do next month. A connection you are supposed to make. A new door that is supposed to open. It might be a new job. A new relationship. A creative idea. The enemy sees this door opening. And the enemy knows that if you are tied up in court battles, if you are drained of money and energy, you will miss the door. You will be too tired to walk through it. This attack is not about your past. It is about your future. They are not attacking who you were. They are attacking who you are becoming. Take that as a compliment. If you weren't a threat to the darkness, it wouldn't be trying so hard to stop you. If you were nothing, they would leave you alone. But you are something. You are a force. You are a sleeping giant. And Michael is poking the giant. Wake up, he says. Your shield is down. Pick it up. The ex-partner is sitting back down. They have made their decision. They are going to click send. They are reaching for the mouse. The countdown is real. This is happening in real time. I want you to visualize the internet cable going into their house. Or the cell tower signal beaming to their phone. Now, visualize Archangel Michael taking his sword, that massive, blue flaming sword, and severing that connection. Not physically, but spiritually. He is cutting the line of malice. He is blocking the transmission of hate. It shall not pass, Michael says. But you must seal this. You are the gatekeeper of your life. I cannot stop it for you. I can only show you how to stop it. You are about to receive a specific instruction. A ritual of reversal. It involves your hands. Your hands are powerful. They are the extensions of your heart. Look at your hands right now. Turn your palms up. Those hands have held babies. They have held the hands of dying loved ones. They have worked hard. They have scrubbed floors. They have typed millions of words. They have wiped away your own tears. Your hands are anointed. The enemy wants to handcuff those hands. They want to bind them with legal tape. We are going to break the cuffs before they can even be put on. 2 minutes. The tension is at its peak. Do not leave. If you leave now, the energy dissipates. The shield falls. The email goes through. Stay. Hold the line. You are doing this for yourself, but not just for yourself. You are doing this for your children, or your future children. You are doing this for your parents. You are doing this for everyone who looks up to you. If you fall, a lot of people fall with you. But when you stand, you raise the whole bloodline. This is a generational curse breaker moment. Your ex is just a symptom. The disease is a generational pattern of betrayal. Your mother felt this. Your grandmother felt this. Being used. Being lied on. Being taken advantage of by those they loved. It stops with you. It stops tonight. It stops in the next 120 seconds. You are the one who changes the story. You are the one who rewrites the ending. The script says, and then they lost everything to a false claim. You are taking the pen and scratching that out. You are writing, and then God stepped in. And then the enemy was confounded. And then they prospered in the face of their persecutors. That is your story. 1 minute. The ex-partner clicks the button. The loading bar appears on their screen. Sending. Michael is looking at you. He is waiting. The instruction is coming. It is simple. But you must do it with full intention. You cannot just go through the motions. You must put your whole soul into it. This is the divine reversal. We are going to reverse the flow of energy. We are going to take the negative intent of that email and turn it into a blessing for you. How? By the law of substitution. What they meant for evil, God uses for good. The energy they are spending to hurt you, we are going to capture it. We are going to transmute it. We are going to turn it into fuel for your dreams. Imagine that email is a missile. We are not just going to shoot it down. We are going to catch it, reprogram it, and send it back as a blessing of abundance to you. Every lie they tell will add a zero to your bank account. Every accusation they make will add a year to your life. Every curse they speak will turn into a crown on your head. Are you ready to receive this? Are you ready to flip the script? The loading bar is halfway. The internet is carrying the poison. Here is what you must do. Focus on the center of your chest. Imagine a white light burning there. This is your core. This is your truth. Now, I want you to physically push your hand forward, towards the screen, palm open, like a stop sign. Do it now. Push your hand out. Say this out loud: I deny the lie. I claim the truth. Michael, block it. Feel the energy leaving your palm. It is shooting across the digital network. It is finding the source of the attack. The ex-partner's screen blinks. The sending bar pauses. It is hanging in the balance. Type Amen.